Hello everyone, this is Tuga speaking. This is not my first video, but as a request for some people, I'm gonna start talking about the interface of Bsolid. I'm doing this thinking of people that are just starting working on Bsolid. So I'm gonna try to be as quick as possible. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, I have the program already open here. Just as a reminder, I'm working with a demo version because I don't have the key insert on the computer. So I will have some modules that once I plug the key, they're gonna disappear. Okay, so not all of the things that you guys see here, I have the total ability of working on it because I'm not allowed to do it without the module from BS, obviously. So, okay, the interface. Once I scroll the mouse on top of this one here, it's machine simulation. When you do a certain program, you put it here and you can visualize what the machine is gonna do. Okay, it can show you the errors if the tool is gonna hit the piece. If something goes wrong, it's gonna give you an error. Okay, it's not only here. I have also the ability to visualize when I press here the play button. See, this is a simulation. The difference is here it's a simple simulation. When I press here, I have, sorry, here, I have the machine simulation, okay? I can't do it here. It needs to be plugged to needs to have the key, and most likely needs to be, obviously, you gotta plug it in before you start the program because it's when it reads the key. So this one here, it's called the CAD CAM. This is where you guys are gonna make your geometries and create your pieces or panels or whatever you want to call the pieces you guys create. Here we have the rules and things you want to change. Here there's the interface. Usually this is when you start a piece, this is the measures that are going to show up. So if you most of the times work with a certain size, you can change this and set it up this way. It always going to show up whatever you have here. Okay. Here is sequences. This one is macro, and I'm gonna explain all of this in a different video, obviously. This is the nest, the bee nesting. Here you can, this is where you put the pieces and the machine will nest for you. It will organize the pieces on the sheet, right? So you gotta set the sizes and the machine will do the work for you. Here is the list where you're gonna put the programs to work in the machine. Tools, it's where you have all the tools. You can create tools, aggregates, boring bits, and myelin cutter. Here it's to tooling. Once you create the tool, you gotta insert the tool on the machine. So this is the tools. Here is the place where all the tools goes. Okay. But then we will talk about this. This is general settings where you can change a couple things, perform backup, Now, this is just for you guys to see the environment, the interface of the Bsolid. This is the machine data. Okay, so let's get back to CAD CAM because it's right now it's the most important part. It's going to be the CAD CAM. It's where you create your panels, right? So here we have the new piece. Press here, select the panel, put the sizes, press OK, and you have your piece. This is to open something you created before. It's straightforward, right? If you just put the mouse on top of this, you'll see it and right away save the program, save as, save macro. This is when you create a macro, you gotta save it here. This is to import files. There's different kinds of files that you can import, but also depending on the module that you have, it varies a lot. Right now, I have lots of options here. All right, here, I press C. All this is all your kind of files that you can get here. But like I said before, I can only see all these formats because I'm using right now, I'm using the demo version. That's why I can see all the different kinds. Once I insert the key for the license that I have, most of them will disappear unless I purchase the another module, right? Okay, so print, this is straightforward. Back, visualizing the pieces, zoom, this is different view, top, bottom, sides. You can also work here. If you press here the side, it turns. If you press Control and then scroll, something change. If you press Control and the scroll button, it flips. Couple things, then go back. I like to see the piece faced from the top. So this is the your panel. This is the face selection. If you want to select a different face, just go here. See, I select, I'm going to work here, right? But if I turn to the side and then I go there, see, I can select a different face. So if I click here, now all the measures that I insert is going to be working on this side only. Okay, I can go here and change it this way. See, if I try to draw something, a line, for example, see, it's gonna go here. If I click here, you don't see it, but it's on the side. See, because I select this side. See, I put it back. See, I have two lines, one on top, one on the side. Okay, let's go back. Okay, like this. Okay, so on this side here, we have the drawing. When you press here, you have all these tools. Well, for people that knows a little bit of AutoCAD, this is basically it's slightly easier than AutoCAD because AutoCAD you need to insert the commands. Here, you just press here. I think it's more friendly than AutoCAD. So make a point. I never use this actually. Lines, arcs, polyline, spline, rectangle, circle, ellipse, and so on and so on. Surface, a lot of things here. You only can use it if you have a 5-axis machine. which is not my case. I don't have a 5-axis machine, unfortunately, because that would be very, very good. Sometimes it's very handy to have a 5-axis machine, but it is what it is. There's always aggregates that can help you doing 5-axis, so that's what I have to do when I need it. Okay, so bottom here, there's the variables. This is going to be a very good tool for you guys because you simple create something here, a name, for example, G, doesn't matter, just put a number. Okay, you have a variable created. Then you can use this as a paramedic tool, let's call it that. And on another video, I will tell you guys how to work with variables. But for today, I'm gonna try just to be as quick as possible. Just try to explain a few things. Okay, down here we have very useful things like select points. For example, if I get a line here, then I go here, see, snap endpoint. If I press here, once I get close, it gets the blue point, and I press there, I know I can follow from there, see? If I press this one, it's gonna be the middle. It's gonna show me the middle of the lines. See the middle, middle, middle here, all the middles. Okay, see, it's very, very helpful. This is the intersection. So see, intersects there, here, nothing else gonna show up, only the intersection, see? So this way, you know, you can see, follow. This is something also you gotta choose the ones. This one, it's sometimes it's handy, but I don't use this too often. A snap, this is all of them are in use, so all of them are gonna show up once I get close. This is too much. Grid is gonna show some grid on the background here. Sometimes it can be like a reference for you. See, there's the grid here. You can change the size of the grid. See here, squares. Sometimes can be helpful as well. This one here, I use this to know when I want to make like a line, a straight line. See, I know this is a straight line. 45 goes to 45, you know, so it's good. This is very good. If I take this one out, the line goes wherever I go, so I don't know the angle, I don't know nothing, right? So if I want to make a straight line down, I just have to press auto and boom, that's it. As simple as that. Okay, snap. Okay, this is, like I said, this is just a few things that with time you guys will learn. Same as me, I'm just a starter. I don't know everything. I'm also learning every day. I learn even with people that sometimes think they know less than me, and it's good to learn with them too, because when we try to teach something to someone, sometimes we ended up learning also too with the questions that they ask, and everything makes you think even more. Okay, so this is if you want to put a, let's say, a color here, select a line, then you go here and let's make it red. I want to know, see, select and gets red because it's all the same, it's all lines, so it all became the same. Sometimes for reference, if you want to make and know which line was, so little thing. the lines, little extra here, you can change the names as well. You can set executability. This is something very useful too sometimes if you need to make the program do or not something. This is a very good tool. Okay, and I think it's gonna be this one for today. I don't want to extend too much. So next video, I'm gonna bring some examples of geometries just to start make some geometries and if you guys to know how to create. I'm gonna talk about the modify, measure, dimension, measuring, and maybe the machining operation. It's gonna be for the maybe for the next one. I just don't want to extend too much the video, so most likely next one is gonna be all about geometry because the base of Bsolid it's gonna be the geometry. Whatever you make, whatever you create, and then you set the tools. It's gonna be something always you guys will need it. I know most of you will be asked for to get some third-party software for to make cabinets or something like that. Just to show you something. Just a little thing before I leave today. Just gonna show maybe like this, and let's calculate, check if there's mistakes. Let's see, checklist, and now let's visualize. Press here, and boom, that's done. I didn't went through, no, just small thing. Okay, and that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you see you. I hope you see you guys on the next video. I'm gonna talk about geometry, and I think you guys will enjoy. Okay, see you on the next one. Bye.